I was inspired when we had the disaster in Jamaica.
Okay, yeah.
You put on,
Yeah.
and I was inspired by what you were doing,
Thank
how
you.
you were pushing it out, and I shared it on my socials.
Oh, thank you so much.
But what was disheartening was the lack of support that I saw
Yeah,
you
man.
getting from
Yeah, man.
our own,
Yeah,
your
man.
own as in comedians.
Yeah.
What was that about? That
Let me tell you something, man. This is something, where it's one of them ones where I notice this all the time. And it took me a little while to work it out, but I started to get it. You see, there's a lot of, in terms of the entertainment industry, right? There's a lot of entertainers that are in the industry that have their Caribbean heritage and parentage, or whatever way you put it, or their backgrounds are from there. But sometimes you have to understand some of these people are, that's it. That's all it is. It's just my grandparents were from there. That's where it stops. It starts and stops there. There's no like tradition, like going back or even visiting the other families that are there. You may have some cousins that live where, I don't even know, but they live there. Have you ever met them? No, I speak to them on the phone 1 or 2 times. You understand? There's no connection with it. So when things happen back home, it doesn't affect them because their immediate circle, immediate family are with them. So there's no call back home and say, yo, the roof lift off, and boy, I have to help you. There's none of that.
Yeah.
There's a disconnection, right? I've noticed that's what it is, the disconnection with the people with the Caribbean background, with the actual, and with the Caribbean islands is gone. There's nobody, you know what I mean? And it's sad. So when I see it, it does hurt me, but I understand that the difference is I grew up there and I lived through hurricanes. I have seen disasters. I've seen floods. I've seen tropical storms. I've seen these things. So for me, it has a different effect to me when I'm here and it's happening back home because it's almost like flashbacks. May I tell you how bad it is? I didn't even think about it until, like, because I moved out of London now. I don't live in London now, and where I live now, if it's windy, you go hear the wind.
Yeah.
Right? Put it that way. I'm not in a crowded city. You understand what I mean? Like, and when me hear the wind sometime, me can't sleep. I'm even say like, yo, this kind of remind me of when we used to hear hurricane or tropical storms. So that's, you understand what I mean? It plays, like you can hear it. So it's just an effect that I have had. So when I see things happening, for me, it's not even about caring about anybody else. It's just like, yo, what me can do then? What I can do. And I have lost friends. Well, I wouldn't even say friends because I feel like if you're somebody a friend, you shouldn't be able to lose a friend that easy over certain things, because you should be able to speak to your friend about something or say something and your friend understands and be like, you know what, I get it, but I never like how you do it.
Yes.
All right, sorry. So if you lose a friend because of something that is not that serious or not that bad, they were never friends. They were just people that you know. I've lost a lot of connections with people in the entertainment industry because of natural disasters. 2 in particular disasters. When St. Vincent, the volcano situation that happened, we did some fundraising for that. And yes, maybe I approached it a bit wrong. Some people might say, yes, you did, because I was just frustrated with the lack of awareness, lack of support that I'm seeing. So I was calling out names like, yo, wagwan.
Yeah.
But the greatest thing is, by me doing that, back to what I said earlier, that sometimes negative get the most traction, stuff like that. That created a big traction where now St. Vincent got all the notice attention it needed.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I had relationships that ended, but it's okay because people back home got help. When the thing happened the other day with Jamaica, the hurricane the other day, it was crazy because it's like, again, why is nobody like really talking? And I remember, like, again, they don't care. You understand what I mean? They don't care. But the surprising thing for me is that, and it's a sad thing as well, LA, the fires in LA the other day.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
But I see these same people with the Caribbean background posting and saying, pray for LA, pray. But you never pray for Jamaica when hurricane are go on. How do you do that? You understand me? It's like them thing that frustrate me, you know, come here and say, yo, people blind to this?
Absolutely.
How you can pray for, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't.
Pray for
everybody.
Yeah.
But how you selective like that? Because guess what? LA is a big place. LA is a trendy place. LA topic is on every news.
Yeah.
I have to, yes, I want to look good too. But when something happen in a Jamaica, you can't say something. Something happen in the Caribbean, you can't say something. You're just quiet about it. But when you want your music sell, or when you want a show sell out, my people, I have a book. My people, I have a show. So I'm to your people who need you for help. You understand what I mean? And what we are saying is like, it's not financial help, you know. Sometimes it's not financial help. Sometimes it's just spreading awareness, because we in the entertainment world, we have more eyes on us.
Yeah, you have a lot of influence.
And you don't even know who is watching. You could make a one talk and you know you have a multi-billionaire that say, yo, you know what, I'm going to help you. I've never been Jamaica before, but I see what you're doing. Here you go. Because we will have those people.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just my thing still anyway when it comes to that. And the lack of support, like I said, is just because there's a big disconnection with the people and their backgrounds. That's what it is. There's missing dots. You know, like where you have to connect the dot, them never, a pencil broke. Yeah. They never get to finish the work.
I hear it. I mean, yeah. I mean, if ever it was Jamaica, for me, it doesn't matter what country you were trying to raise the money for. I just feel like the fact that you've got a talent, not you, I mean other people, spare half an hour of your time, 15 minutes of your time. Man. God's given you that talent. Do you know what I mean?
Like, people talk about, like, and again, it's not like to say don't do it, but it's just strange that when it comes to the Caribbean, they're quiet. And it's, again, it's not because it's not trendy enough. That's why it's not trendy enough. Not enough people talking about it. Why should I? Because of your people, them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
absolutely. And just people in just human beings in general.
Yeah, that's it, man.
You've got a good heart.
Thank you. Thank you.
Clearly, I get that energy from you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.